gossip, entertainment, fashion, trend, and more.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 10. We made it to our first 10 episodes, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Welcome back to episode 10 of the Chatty Ree Show. Let's chat. It's time to get right into it. Let's just be clear here. Hold on. Let me pull up our handy dandy list. This page is very much so, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. It's going to be a little biased. This channel is going to be a little biased. I'm going to just go ahead and put that out there. The Holy Trinity, Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj. That's the Holy Trinity. And things could get a little biased over here when it comes to them. So I'm going to just put that out there. Yeah, when something is wrong, we'll say something is wrong. But at the end of the day, even when they wrong, they right. So, without further ado, Beyonce, was the big talk of the week. First, let's start off with Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu had put up a post for the second time insinuating that Beyonce is biting her style. The first time was last year when she put up that Beyonce was wearing the big hats like her, but then, Stan Twitter and Instagram basically dragged Erykah Badu basically saying, girl, Beyonce did the whole hat thing during her Formation era, which she did. So, that kind of got swept under the rug. And let me be clear, too. I love Erykah Badu. And that's the part that's so annoying. Because I love Erykah Badu. I think Erykah is dope as fuck. Erykah, I just love everything about Erykah Badu. Erykah's dope. But, like I said, the Holy Trinity, B, Nicki, and Ree, don't play with me when it comes to them. And she just keep coming for Beyonce. So now this time Beyonce is slowly releasing the graphics for the Cowboy Carter album. And so she released a picture of her standing there with the sash on and the hair with the braids and the beads and the she was in her Bequisha era. And Erykah Badu basically put up a post and because she wore that bang thing, whatever you want to call it, so everybody is dragging her for it. And then she followed up with this thing that possibly made it it was a joke, oh, Jay-Z say something or something like that. A bunch of BS. So that sent the Beehive into a tailspin, and basically, everybody was trying to say, we don't know Erykah Badu's humor, it's a joke, they're friends, they're all cool, this, that, and the third. And I'm just okay, cool. I started questioning, okay, well, maybe she is trolling, maybe she's joking. I didn't think that it was real until Yvette posted something, which is Beyonce's publicist. Once Yvette posted the response that she posted, I said, no, this ain't no joke. Because Yvette wouldn't have said anything at all if it was a joke and had she knew that it was a joke. Basically, Yvette posted a reel of clips of Beyonce with different braid hairstyles, including that one. I guess what I have to say about that is, Erykah Badu, you too old to be hating on Beyonce. I don't understand. Beyonce showed Erykah Badu so much love. She even mentioned her name in the Break My Soul Woman Empowerment remix. So I just don't understand why Erykah Badu thinks that Beyonce is looking to her for any kind of inspiration, motivation. Like I said to Cardi B, like I said to Bia about Cardi B, Erykah Badu, I doubt you're on the mood board. as dope as you are, because Erykah Badu is dope. I'm not taking none of that from Miss Lady Man Pooh. But I doubt Erykah is on the mood board. And that like, I'm just saying. Out of all the people B could steal inspiration from, I doubt that it's Erykah Badu. And that's all I got to say about Erykah Badu and Beyonce. Then we got troll number 1 million, Azalea Banks. She decides, and I can't read it to y'all because she went on this long rant about Beyonce and how uncreative she is and how Jay-Z's controlling her and how she's not going to be accepted in country and how trash her album name is and how she should have done this and how she's pandering to white people and this and that and that and that and that and that and that. Azalea, shut the fuck up. You're just mad because Beyonce threw you away like the trash you are, and you didn't get the break you wanted, and now you're hating. And whether she's pandering or not, guess what? We gonna eat it the fuck up every single time. Just because you don't like it, your word don't mean anything. And even if some of the points that she was making in her rant was valid, because it was some stuff in there that I was like, oh, okay, that might make sense. Beyonce should have did it that way. It's just like, girl, who are you? You can't even do anything to revive your own career. You can't make it 10 seconds on a tour or nothing. So it's just like, who are you to be trying to lead somebody? Like, girl, go finish chopping up chickens in the closet or something. I don't know. Like, who listens to Azalea Banks? And I'm not talking about her music, but who wants advice from Azalea Banks? You're Azalea Banks. Like, you're a joke. Azalea Banks is a joke in herself. You used to be hot. You could have been, and Azalea Banks could have been so. I feel like Azalea Banks could have been what Doja Cat is today. Azalea Banks could have been that. And I feel like she lost that opportunity with all her BS. She lost her mind. And, you know, that's just what it is. It just never goes good when you come for the queen. And that's all I got to say. That's all I'm going to give Azalea Banks. She's trash. And we going to move on right from that. Child, let's laugh a little. I was so irritated. So Nicki Minaj had to cancel one of her shows. She canceled the New Orleans show because she had got sick after Rolling Loud. No, during Rolling Loud. Actually, it probably was before because she was sick during the Rolling Loud performance. And everybody was pointing it out. That's not even the issue. What's funny and irritating at the same time, this boy went viral. And he pissed me off so bad. I don't know why. You know how something just like icks you? And you just get like this ick, like somebody, and you just be sitting there just looking like. Let's watch this clip. And y'all will understand why I'm looking like.
For everyone asking me, is it really council? It is. I just left the arena. I just left the arena. And they said that it is council. People are leaving work and everything.
Exactly. Like, y'all, why is this big grown boy sitting up here crying, snotting, crying, having a whole emotional breakdown? I was so irritated. I'm not going to spend much time on him, but it's just like, boy, it happens. A lot of the time when the big name celebrities go on tour, they're on tour for multiple months at a time. Nicki's going to be on tour for 5 whole months. And she's still adding dates that could possibly push it to 6. She's human. Things happen. Life happened. Do you not think she can get sick to the point where she cannot commit? It happens every day where an artist has to cancel a show for one thing or another. Beyonce had to cancel 2 of her shows. One she redated, and the other one she just canceled altogether and didn't even give them a redate. She just canceled without even an explanation. So it's just like, boy, it happens. Like, You literally sat there and propped your phone up, hit record, and just start bawling, crying in the camera. That was an ick. That was definitely an ick. I'm definitely gonna give y'all my Nicki reviews. I can't wait. I'm doing the New York show, which is April 4th. That was one of my birthday gifts to myself. So, I told y'all this Nicki concert is gonna be a long 6 months. And I see she's making that microphone thing a part of her thing now, with her snatching the microphone if you sound a mess. So I think that's decent that she did that. Yeah. What's next? Y'all, I want to talk about Kobe Bryant. So it was reported that and you know, rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna. It was reported that Kobe's parents are auctioning off a replica ring that he gave his parents of, I guess, one of like his championship rings or something like that. And you know, so people were like basically in a frenzy, kind of upset. Like, why are they doing this, that, and the third? Now, I'm gonna put this out there. I don't know personally Kobe's relationship with his parents, so I can only speak on the things that's being give my opinion based off what's put in the media. I will say around the funeral time, I did not like that his parents wasn't involved in the funeral in terms of speaking, and everybody got to speak. Now, again, we don't know what their relationship is, so, you know, maybe it wasn't that great. Who knows? But it did kind of come across like they were pushed to the outside, and so, you know, I thought that was kind of sucky. As far as them selling any Kobe memorabilia to live, I think that that's their prerogative. And if they want to sell something that they have of his, anything of his that they have from his childhood, and if they want to sell it, it's their prerogative. If they need money to live because they can't live anymore and bills is catching up to them, and if Vanessa's not willing to step up as a daughter-in-law and help them for whatever reason, who are we to say, oh, this should be kept and why you selling stuff? That's their child. They can do what they want. I don't see nothing wrong with it. God forbid, knock on wood, if I pass the day tomorrow, I'm married, but if my mom has something of mine that she can sell or get rid of in any kind of way and it bring her some kind of financial gain or whatever, I'm dead. What the hell? That's on her. If she feel like she want to part ways with this item, who is anybody to stop her and tell her she's wrong for parting ways with it and trying to sell it? I mean, I don't know. I just don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think that it's an issue that they're selling the ring. If the ring is going to get them, last I checked, it was like they had in like $92,000 for a bid for the ring. So, I mean, if that's enough to help them live for over the next year or 2 years to get them through until they have to sell something else, why not? It's their child. Who are we to judge? But good luck to Kobe's parents, you know. Continue to rest in peace, Kobe and Gianna. And, you know, hopefully Vanessa will step up. I'm not going to say anything bad to Vanessa because, again, we don't know what the relationship is with them. So I don't have a negative thing to say about her. But good luck to them. Yo. So NLE Choppa went viral. We love NLE Choppa over here, first of all. I love NLE. He went viral. I guess he was performing at Rolling Loud. And so he's a troll. Like, NLE has these moments where he'll be quiet and then he'll do something to go viral. Like he did that whole thing with the gel thing on Kai's stream, and then he did the whole thing with Suki walking him like a dog, and then he had the whole thing where he went missing and went back to his block and came back rapping, and now it's this him model walking down the runway and doing this stupid little dance, which I'll show y'all the clip. I just thought this shit was funny. I said the boy is goofy. I think he's young and just having fun. But of course, you got your trolls. Oh, he's gay, and oh, he's this, and oh, he's that. Why? Because he being goofy and being silly and having a good time? Like, that's the part that kills me. It's like everybody be so quick to want to label something as gay. The boy is just simply having a good time. He's having fun, enjoying life. He's young and turned. Leave these 20-something-year-old kids alone. Let these kids do their damn thing. Let them be young, rich, and turned. Like, why he gotta be gay? Because if he want to sit up there and pop his front to the crowd, why does that have to make him gay? I just don't understand that. He's having a good time, or what they saying, Zesty is giving Zesty. Like, I just don't think it's that big of a deal. He's having a good time. We all know that NLE is also a troll. He does things to go viral, and he releases music to go viral, and that's exactly what this is. Another viral moment for him. We love NLE, and maybe one day I'll be interviewing him. Who knows? Speaking into existence. And speaking of trolling, DDG. Now, I'm a Sexyy Red fan. I love Sexyy Red too. And my reasoning for loving Sexyy Red is because I feel like she's such an around the way chick. Like, she's literally the chick you would see up the street. She's the chick you would see coming out the bodega, the poppy store, whatever you want to call it, where you from. She's the chick you would see in the welfare office. Like, Sexyy Red is like, Sexyy Red is Sexyy Red. It just is what it is. And I like that she's just able to be Sexyy Red and become famous off of who she is as a person. I love that for her. But DDG, he gonna say some Sexyy Red is the top five female rappers of all time. First of all, no. Sexyy Red, all she give us is stripper, coochie popping, ratchet twerk music. That's all Sexyy Red gives. So it's just like, no, she's not top 5 rappers of all time. And I don't care. That's his opinion. No, your opinion is stupid. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now, you want to talk about top 5 rappers of females of all time? My personal top 5 is Nicki, Missy, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. And if we doing something for today, if we want to pick somebody for today, this vote is based off of today. I'm going to throw Cardi in there. Only, again, based off of who's eating and getting it today. I could relate more with Cardi than any of the other new girls. That don't take away nothing from the Queen Latifahs, the MC Lights, the Salt and Peppers, the Shantae Roxannes, and so forth and so forth. Sexyy Red ain't nobody's top 5 nothing. Sexyy Red is just a good time. Do we think Sexyy Red is going to be a thing 5 years from now? We'll be in 24. By 2029 or 2030, do we think Sexyy Red will be Sexyy Red still? Like, let her have her moment, let her have her fun, her fame, all of that's going on. But that's about it. I don't see it being nothing. No, I don't see it still being around. All the Sukianas of the world and all of them. The next 5 years, I just don't see it. Monica and Ray J and Brandy. So Ray J was on the Breakfast Club and he spoke on wanting Brandy and Monica to go on tour and basically putting it together and getting them a big budget. Yada, yada, yada. Now, we all know the history Monica and Brandy have that I guess they don't really care for each other. There was some beef there. We don't know if it was over a man or industry stuff or what. But we had The Boy Is Mine. We all know that's like a staple hit. If you're watching this and don't know what The Boy Is Mine is, click out of here, go watch The Boy Is Mine and come back. And then they did that other duet together. Then they did the versus battle together. Yada, yada, yada. I personally would love to see a Brandy Monica show with them together on tour. I would definitely attend a Brandy Monica show. But Monica kind of went off. Like, I was confused. Like, keep my name out your mouth. Stop speaking of it. Brandy's a great this, that, yada, yada, yada. And I'm just like, did what Ray J say warrant all of that? Then he came back and apologized. I feel like he shouldn't apologize. What was there to apologize for? All he was doing was saying this tour should happen. And I'm willing to back it. We can get a $100 million deal off of this tour. What's the problem with that? I was confused. Maybe y'all tell me. Maybe y'all see something different than I see. But I just feel like Monica did way too much for nothing. And then Brandy didn't even say nothing at all. Which Brandy never really comments or say much or say anything. I just don't think Ray J should have had to apologize for basically saying that they should go on tour. Yeah. What y'all think about that? Let me know. Put it down in the comments. I know I kind of breezed through these topics kind of fast. I did want to also talk about JT being on tour. I want to say everybody clown JT so bad, and I think it's so dope that so far she did her first 2 shows and she brought the crowd out. It was turned. It was lit. She performed her songs. People knew the words. She announced that she has is it an album or what do they call EP called City Cinderella coming out, and then she's gonna go on another tour after that. I'm so proud of JT. I think that's so dope that she did that, and it's kind of like in a way, like a FU to all her haters. It's kind of like a FU to all her haters. Like, I mean, people like JT. So it wasn't a doubt in my mind that she wasn't going to bring the people out. They like JT. But I guess people feel like Carisha's the more, like, in your face one. So I don't know. But, you know, that's what's up. I'm proud of JT. She's coming to Philly too. She finally added a Philly date. My husband want to go, but I just don't know if I want that crowd. After seeing the crowd for the first 2 shows, I don't think I want to be in that crowd. I think it's just me, like a maturity thing. No, I'm not old or nothing like that, but I don't know. I don't like any style, like club style shows and festivals. I don't do that kind of stuff. Like the Rolling Louds and the Made in Americas and stuff. I don't do that kind of stuff. I need to go to an assigned seat. I need my ticket to say, you sit here. I need to be able to walk to my seat, sit there. So when I want to sit down, sit down. When I want to move around. And I know it's secure and not a bunch of people pushing and shoving all day, all night. Can't enjoy myself ready to fight? No. And the venue that she's doing here in Philly is like kind of small, so it's like I just know them teenagers gonna be out there, like them 18 and 19-year-olds and them 21-year-olds. I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. But before I get out of here, I do just want to say, and this may be a little bit of a ramble, life is so short. Check on your loved ones. If you love somebody, check on them, communicate with them. Don't leave anything unsaid, and don't have regrets, and don't have shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know, just check in with your loved ones. It's just been a lot of death going on and things like that happening, and you know, I've seen a few people around me lose a lot of people over the past couple weeks, and just check on your loved ones. And if you know you have done wrong to somebody, apologize. Do the right thing. Because 9 times out of 10, you and that loved one is not talking because of something that you have done. You know you've done it wrong, and you just don't want to take accountability. And there go that word again, accountability. Do the right thing. Make things right. Check on your loved ones. And, you know, with that being said, I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Thank y'all for subscribing. For those of you who've been subscribing, thank y'all who have been tuning in these past few weeks. For all of you that's been tuning in these past few weeks, I appreciate it. And we on the road to the next 10 episodes, man. We gonna be celebrating our first 20. So I holla, and I'll see y'all soon.